Hey there, what's up guys? My name is Useless Mango and I'd like to welcome you all to today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video where we're still having a look at the new things in the Further Adventures in Finance and Felony DLC. And as you can see, we're in the Vapid FMJ here, but today we're going to be looking at the new headquarters that have come with the update. So if you go onto the internet on your phone, you can see there's a new version of the Dynasty 8 website called Dynasty 8 Executive, and on here there's 4 locations where the different headquarters are based. So you can see we've got some over near the over near Del Perro, and I've got a couple that are in the middle of Los Santos. So we can see here, this one I believe is the Maze Bank. If I can actually click on it, there we go. That's going to cost you $4 million, and I think that's the highest end one, or at least the most expensive one. So you can now get an office in the Maze Bank building. Then there's one here at the Arcadius Business Center. That one's $2.25 million. There's one over here at the West, Maze Bank West, and that's $1 million. And then this one here is $3.1 million, and this is at Lom Bank West. So we're going to go for the one in the Maze Bank Tower, like that. And ooh, right, okay. So so this looks like it's similar to the yachts. So you can customize the interior rather than the livery, and hopefully we're going to be able to put our organization's name on the board that we saw in the trailers. So let's have a look at these. So there's these. Oh, okay. So these are the different categories. So decor. So we can choose from any of these. So we've got this first one here. It's looks like the like kind of wood look in the office, and then we move on to this one, which is kind of like looks like a modern style like that. And then we've got, so they're all like really modern styles, like wood or like marble looking. And I'll go through them and let you guys see the slideshow that's showing above, so you can see what the different interiors are going to look like. And then I'll choose whichever one I think is my favorite rather, and then we'll go to the tower and see what's what. So you can also see over to the left hand side, where over the decor option rather, it's showing you the price for the different liveries. So I think they go, so this one's free, I assume this one's the entry level, and then it goes up to 415,000, 500,000, 950,000, 685,000, 760,000, 1 million, 835,000, 910,000. Now I kind of like this one, to be honest, but I'm also tempted to go for the 1 million option. Right, so we'll go for, we'll go for the 1 million option. So then personnel, so this is your executive assistant, I'm assuming. We'll go for the female option. Then organization name. Okay, so yeah, we can actually customize the name on the board. So let's have a look. So we can, so an organization is the default. Ooh, I don't know what we can set it to now. What can we say? I know. This is just a really quick name off the top of my head. We'll call it the Mango Mafia. Why not? There we go. So is there a character limit on here? So let's just do a quick test. Right, so, okay, so it's you've got a fair play on there depending on what you want to choose. So we'll go for Mango Mafia. Ooh, and you can actually choose fonts. Okay, right. So that's new. Let's have a look. So how many fonts are there in total? Okay, so there's 13 fonts. So there's the normal one here, which is I think is the one that we actually saw in the trailer. So then we've got the second one, which is kind of like the wanted poster kind of thing. Then we've just got a simplistic font, and it's kind of the same thing again, but yeah. And then we can also choose the color as well. Let's have a look for which one looks the best. I think we'll go for that one, to be honest. And then we can, okay, so you can choose the color of the writing on the board, but you can't choose the color of the board. So we're going to go for purple, and we'll see what that looks like. I'm assuming that you're going to be able to change the text and maybe even the color at a later time. So gun locker. Ooh, right, okay. So okay, so we'll add a gun locker for 520 grand. Safe, Okay, we'll also add a safe for 335,000 and accommodation. What does this do? What does this do? Burgoying. Let's just skip that word. Crime syndicate demands late nights and early mornings. Your secretary requires extensive after-hours personnel training free of charge. You need somewhere to black out with a belly full of tequila and junk light. The answer is simple: add furnished living quarters to your office. Okay, so this is like living quarters. So like, yeah, so just like a little bed by the looks of things, and maybe like a little bathroom and whatnot. So yeah, we'll add that for 795,000. So this HQ is going to set me back $6.65 million. That's going to put me down to about 12 million. But go on then. So we'll purchase that like that. Okay, so we're now down to 11.7 million. So I'll set a waypoint on there, and we'll close that. So I am now the CEO of Mango Mafia. So okay, so now we've got SecuroServe CEO in there. I'm not in a public session. I do believe that you need to be in there to do any like CEO work or anything. So we're just gonna have to go and have a look. So it's not going to be a very long drive, especially since we're in the FMGA. But yeah, so they are very, very expensive. I was not expecting them to be that expensive. If you saw my price prediction video that I did a few days ago, then you'll know that I was expecting the headquarters to be a maximum. I think it was about 1.5 million. Can we go down here? Please tell me we get a garage as well. Okay, assistant's calling us.
This is your new assistant checking in. I'm in the office. Looking great, by the way. And I'm ready to get started. We can get to work on the new SecuroServe special cargo network, or just sit around surfing Life Invader like everyone else. Whatever you want, boss.
Okay, so that was our personal assistant on the phone. She's just basically saying that she's up in the office and she's going to help us like traffic all this contraband and whatnot. Let's go have a look and see how we actually get in here. So I was expecting us to be able to go like underneath into that garage area, but it doesn't actually look like we've got a garage with this HQ, which is kind of upsetting because Rockstar haven't actually added a 6th garage slot or 6th property slot.
Welcome to your office, boss.
Okay, so we're here.
I'm your new executive assistant. I'm here to make life as easy as possible and to help this business run efficiently. The recreational area / breakout space, going through to the executive suite. We're all set up to grow this company with everything a modern executive could want. There's the boardroom. The gun locker's been installed to your specification. The safe's been fitted. It's so discreet, no one will know it's there unless you want them to. Here are your personal quarters, where you can freshen up, take a quick nap, or change for a meeting. Most important of all, though, is your executive terminal. Here's where you'll access the SecuroServe special cargo network to take this operation to another level. I'll tell you all about it when you first log in. So that's it. Take a look around, get settled in. I'm at the front desk or on the end of the phone whenever you need me.
Okay, so that was a awesome little introduction from our executive assistant, and right, we're here. So we've got a nice hallway. This is something we haven't seen yet. So you have the ability to change the decor of this office.
I've got an MBA.
So yeah,
Good to see you, boss.
Hello. So yeah, we can change the interior and whatnot, and there's our sign on there with
Hi
the
there.
Mango Mafia thing, and she's keeps saying hi. So we're gonna leave her alone. Can we go through here? Okay, so this looks like our living quarters, is it? Yeah, this is our living quarters in here, like we purchased it. So this is like the apartment room kind of thing. Through here we've got a little shower room. Can we go in here? Okay, yeah, so we can go in here. So this is just like a little bathroom. Over here, we can sit down at the desk. We've got rum there instead of whiskey. Can we access this? Oh yeah, so we can change clothes here like we normally would in apartments. This is just like like an apartment squished into like 3 rooms. So here we've got the little bar that we've seen many times in the screenshots and trailer. Here we've got the executive terminal that she said it was. So can we sit down? Sit down here. Yeah, so we can sit down here. And I do believe you need to be in a public lobby, unfortunately, in order to be able to use this or set up anything. Yeah, so we can't do anything with that. But I don't actually have anybody online, and I don't have any of you guys, I don't think, online right now. So we're not going to be doing any of that. I'm just going to be showing you guys this. We're just going to be sitting down. Oh, not sitting down. We're just going to be looking around the new HQ. So here's the 3D model of Los Santos and Blaine County. Unfortunately, there's nothing actually like up north. So Rockstar like just keep leaving out up like the northern region. Can we sit down in this chair? I did press to sit. Can we sit down? Looks like it. Oh wow. Okay, so you're showing everyone's who's boss by getting out your revolver and sitting that on the table. So that's pretty cool. We're going to first person. Right, so yeah, we're going to first person. See our hands there and the gun. But yeah, that's I'm presuming they're all warehouse locations, and that's something we're going to have to do in a public session because we can't do that from here. But yeah, we'll stand up now. Is he going to pick up his revolver? So Kit takes a quick look at where the rest of everyone else would be. So since there's 6 chairs there, I'm assuming that you might be able to hire another 6 personnel for this organization. Go through here. Nope. So we've got 3 laptops there. So this is really, really serious. This is a really, really serious headquarters.
Did I mention that I have an MBA?
Yes, you did. So we're back here now, and what, can we go through here? No. I want to find out like where the gun locker and things are. The back here. Ooh, right. So here's the weapon locker. So it's like secret and hidden. That's cool. So it's hidden in the wall, like so. So what can we do? Okay, so. Oh. So now we can customize what. Right, so it looks like we can now customize our weapon wheel by keeping. We can either put things in the weapon locker, or just keep everything in the. Can we close this? Close your gun locker. Yeah, so it looks like we're now able to actually customize our weapon wheel, which is going to make life a bit easier when it comes to only having the weapons that you want, like when you want them. So I'm presuming behind this wall here will be, yeah, this is the safe. So they're both secret and hidden in these walls, which is pretty cool, and it's already full with money. So that might decrease, like depending on if my money decreases, and as of now it's going down pretty fast. Like when I started with this DLC I had about 31 million, and we've spent $20 million so far. So otherwise it's just pretty much like a normal apartment, only if you choose to use the organization feature it takes apartments to a whole new level. So that is pretty awesome. So that pretty much wraps it up for the headquarters.
I'm ready to go on this end.
See if we can. What happens when we go outside? So can we use any of these elevators? Oh, wait, what? Exit via vehicle. Okay, so we can exit to ground or the roof. So we can either, I presume we can either go up to the helipad like that. So exit via vehicle. Oh. So we can actually. It looks like we can actually order a vehicle from either this list or our Pegasus vehicle list. So we've got the Brickade there, which is the massive new truck. So I'm going to leave in that because then, yeah, we'll leave in that because then I can show you guys the new Brickade in this video as well as the new headquarters. So that's the new headquarters. Hope you guys like it. I certainly do. It looks awesome. So we're now leaving the Maze Bank Tower, and outside should be the Brickade. There it is. There it is. There it is, guys. Can we jump over here? Oh my, it's got a platform on the back. Is that going to be... Wow.
Jeez.
Wow, well done. So is that might be to do with like maybe some kind of lift where you can put contraband or merchandise or whatever we're going to be collecting in the back. And I'm surprised how fast this thing set off, to be honest, because it is huge. Like we saw in the trailer, it's absolutely huge. We can't look backwards. The interior just looks like a normal truck, to be honest. Do we have any options for this, maybe? See, Okay, that's probably opened them on my FMJ that's parked outside the Maze Bank building. I don't really want to pull up in the middle of the road, but I want to see if there's anything we can do with this truck. Like by ourselves, or do we have to have other people? See if what happens if we hold Y. Oh, so if we hold Y, it puts us on the side like that. That's pretty cool. What about if we hold Y? No, so if we hold Y on the back to try and get in, then it's just going to put us straight to the side. So I don't know how many people this is going to be able to hold. I think it might be able to hold at least 4 people on the side and then 2 in the main cabin, so that's 6 people. And then I don't know if you're going to be able to put either people in the back or merchandise in the back. But we're going to have to see. But I can't test that right now. But yeah, I saw an opportunity to show you guys the new Brickade. And this is it. It's absolutely huge. And it makes a pretty cool sound when you reverse. And I'm surprised at how fast this thing actually sets off, because you'd expect it to just be like driving a normal truck, but no, it's actually pretty quick to say what it is. Let's see what. Okay, so it looks, yeah, so it's definitely got like the ramming power of an Insurgent. Although I would expect that from its sheer size. She's gone. But yeah, this is the new HVY Brickade, and yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video, I guess. I mean, I've shown you the new headquarters. I can't really show you the new warehouses because I have to mess around with going to public sessions and whatnot with that, and I'd rather do that when I've got an organisation together. So that might be an upcoming video, might not be an upcoming video, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see. As if you did go on to enjoy the video, then do be sure to drop the video a like rating, and if you are new to my channel or you are new around here, then do be sure to hit that subscribe button. It only takes 2 seconds, and if you do like my GTA 5 content, then it's probably the best way that you're not going to miss any of my future uploads. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video.